This is our presentation called Calling the Shots. I'm Nick.
I'm Kara.
I'm Gabe.
So in the presentation, we're going to be talking about alcohol. Slide one is going to talk about its effects. It affects the brain, the immune system, and it can even increase your chance of getting cancer. So in the brain, when you consume alcohol, it affects the pathways. So that's when people feel drowsy and they start stumbling. They can't have clear and concise thoughts. It also affects moods and your behaviors, and again, your coordination and overall neurological functioning. Um, Within your immune system, prolonged drinking can weaken your immune system, making you more susceptible to illnesses and diseases. Two of the most common ones are pneumonia and tuberculosis. Um, Also, it slows down the body's ability to fight off any foreign bodies. And a little fun fact, the body's ability to fight off foreign bodies is affected even 24 hours after being drunk. In regards to cancer, people who consume more than 50 grams of alcohol per day um, have a 2 to 3 times increased chance of developing cancer than non-drinkers. Drinkers have a higher chance of developing cancer than those who use tobacco. The New Jersey Good Samaritan Act gives immunity to any Good Samaritan who renders emergency care at the scene of an accident or emergency to the victim, or while transporting the victim to a hospital or other facility where treatment or care is to be rendered. In regards to our topic on alcohol, this means if you are at a party consuming or present where alcohol is being served under the legal age and someone needs help due to an alcohol related issue, you have immunity. You are rendering aid to that individual.
Drinking and driving, it's a very serious offense and something that is very dangerous to do in any state. And like anyone that drinks has a BAC or a blood alcohol content, which varies depending on how many drinks you have. And the legal limit to drive after drinking alcohol in New Jersey and pretty much any state is 0.08%. When it gets to this point, controlling speed and reaction to any situation, like whether driving or walking or anything, is really impaired. The legal limit for those under 21 is 0.
You do get penalties for driving under the influence. Your first offense, you can have a $1,000 auto surcharge for 3 years, a 12 hours of jail time, or up to 30 days in jail. Between $250 and $400 fines for your first offense. So your second offense, you can receive a minimum fine of up to $500 to $1,000, either 2 to 90 days in jail time, $3,000 auto insurance surcharge for 3 years, a minimum 2-year license suspension. During your third offense, you have 10-year license suspension, ignition interlock device, which is one of the things you blow in that like starts your car. You have 180 days of jail time, a $4,500 auto insurance surcharge for 3 years, and a minimum $1,000 fine. And in addition to these, there are health risks for driving under the influence, such as you crashing your car and dying, which isn't very good. So thank you guys for watching our presentation. This is a little activity we have planned. We usually have something bigger planned if it was in person, but we'll have an answer sheet for you guys so you guys can figure it all out.
These are our references we use.